study that's done in Ontario showing eating disorder hospitalizations among boys, teenage boys, soaring over the last 2 decades, surprising increases in younger children as well. Let's go back to CTV's Tony Grace. He's covering this in our national newsroom in Toronto. So, Tony, walk us through the takeaways here. Some of these numbers, very disturbing.
They are, and they are very revealing, Todd, for the medical community as well, because this is kind of the first detailed snapshot we've had in nearly a generation about hospitalizations of young people. We're talking people ages 5 right through 17 across Ontario over a 17-year period. So let's jump right into some of the numbers for you. There was a 139% increase in the number of young people hospitalized from 2002 to 2019, ages 5 to 17. And when it comes to the number of boys, males, a 416% jump over that time period. And the researchers are saying that some of the reasons for this include, well, improved detecting and diagnosing for one thing, but also a reduced stigma. Perhaps kids feeling that they can speak with eating disorders about their parents or someone they trust or even a doctor, and then the treatment flowing from there. But you know, Todd, this may be a vast underrepresentation because it only looked at hospitalizations in acute care settings. It didn't necessarily look at cases that may have never made it beyond, for example, a clinic or a family doctor. So they think this could actually be an underestimation.
And any sense as to why this is going on, Tony?
You know, a variety of factors, but what they're hoping it will lead to is a better roadmap for the future. For example, they just don't have a lot of data right now, and a lot of, there's a scarcity, they called it, of details on how to treat what they call underrepresented groups, like boys, groups that were disproportionately affected in the past and perhaps have different needs than others who've been treated for eating disorders. You know, there's also a couple of common eating disorders we've heard of, Todd, anorexia and bulimia nervosa, but the authors of this study are saying actually there are a whole host of other eating disorders, some of them that don't even have names officially, that are starting to come to light. So all of this in an effort to hopefully form a better plan for the future to help kids who need it, and obviously the numbers showing that there are a growing number of kids who do need that help, Todd.
Tony Grace in our Toronto National Newsroom. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.